When election time rolls around and there's a chance for new leadership, it can spark some lively discussions with clients or prospects.
Donnie, you're out of your element, dude!
Politics are famously known as a no-go for dinner conversation, but in a financial advisor's office, conversations can turn political pretty quick. It can be awkward if you're not prepared to have these conversations, or you could be doing your clients a disservice by not having these conversations. So what do? Well, in the spirit of the election, here are my 4 campaign promises for staying apolitical in a political world. Policy changes, inflation, interest rates, they can all have a direct impact on people's finances and their retirement. But there's a huge difference between being political and talking about politics. And the key is to remain impartial. No matter how badly you want to criticize HB 34 or the Clean Cupcake Act, your clients or prospects don't need political hot takes. They need thoughtful and measured answers to very difficult questions. Let's talk about a few ways to stay apolitical while still providing the right information your clients and prospects need to sleep better at night. Stick to using neutral language. No matter how well you think you know a client, you never really know their political stance. That's why it's best to avoid language that can be interpreted as politically charged. Instead of government policies, refer to regulatory changes. Replace tax cuts with tax adjustments. And don't use political climate. Try economic conditions instead. Next up, stay informed but impartial. Elections often trigger emotional responses among investors, so make sure you don't pour gasoline on their emotions. Share data and statistics without adding personal opinions. Just because you or your client doesn't like a proposed policy doesn't mean it won't pass. Preparing your client for an unfortunate reality can help them tremendously down the road. The good news here is that we've been through these changes before, and there's plenty of historical examples and patterns to share. Which brings me to my 3rd point. You've got to become a pro at redirecting political conversations. Maintain a professional tone and remind clients of the primary goal, securing their financial future. Elections and political changes come and go, but you're helping them with their long-term plans and goals. Lastly, and this one is so important, stay confident. You know your clients best. You know what keeps them up at night and what their retirement dreams include. If they're having an emotional response to potential political changes, use this time to remind them about the plan you built together and reinforce your confidence in it to help them reach their long-term goals. We find comfort from others who are confident in a plan for the future. That'll do it for house rules. If you're looking for some other ways to navigate difficult conversations with clients and prospects, check out our series, Selling with Stories. Link is in the description. And of course, like and subscribe.